I love ARCA rails. I've been converting just about every rifle I own over to ARCA. In this video, we're going to look at ARCA rails from Henderson Precision. Gavin here from UltimateReloader.com. If you've been watching the channel, you've seen the V3 trimmer from Henderson Precision. I absolutely love this unit. It's very precise. It does three-way trimming. It's made like a piece of jewelry. It's awesome. But Henderson Precision makes other things as well, like ARCA rails. So in this video, I'm going to show you some of the different ARCA rails that Henderson Precision makes, and we're going to put one of them on my AR-10. I recently was putting together this coyote hunting rig, and I thought, you know what? It's just not cutting it, the handguard with no ARCA rail. So I thought, I'm going to put a 12-inch ARCA rail on this unit. I had some rails from Henderson, so I attached it to this Ballistic Advantage upper here, and it's great. I can click it into the tripod, and I can very easily attach or move a bipod or other accessory along the handguard. So then I thought to myself, well, I've got this other AR-10, so we'll get to that in just a moment. First, let's talk about the different rails that are offered by Henderson Precision. We've got these shorties, the 3-inchers. This would be great for something like my Bergara B14 squared crest. I just did a review on this rifle. It's got dual sling swivels. I'm not a huge fan of these sling swivels. They work great. They worked with the bipod that we had on hand, the Harris style bipod, but a 3-inch ARCA rail section would be an absolutely awesome upgrade for that rifle, because then I can put whatever bipod I want to use on the rifle and take it off almost instantly. Then we've got a 5-inch option, which kind of is a little bit longer than the 3-inch, but isn't going to add as much weight. And if you don't have enough room for a long ARCA rail, that could be a great choice as well. Then we've got the 10, which I've got here. We've got the 12, which I showed you on the AR-15, and we've got a 14-inch option as well. So some guys like to stick the ARCA rail forward a little bit from the fore end or the handguard, which enables you to get your bipod or your accessory out there a little bit further. For this particular AR-10, I think I'm going to go with the 10-inch. Now, when you order one of these, there's different configuration options available. On the Henderson Precision website, there's a little drop-down, and you can specify what kind of hardware you want, whether it be for M-LOK or a conventional stock or other options. Okay, so let's waste no more time. Let's get this 10-inch rail onto the AR-10. So this is a CMMG Endeavor 300 AR-10 chambered in 6.5 Creedmoor. So this is going to make a great long-range setup. As you can see, I have some Ultradyne sights on here. We were doing some closer quarters work. I think I'm going to take those off and put a scope back on. And for that style of shooting, I really need to get a rail on this rifle. So I'm going to use the 10-inch rail. I've got these little hardware assemblies. So there's an M-LOK nut and washer and screw. This is going to drop down into the slot. Let's see where we want to get this lined up. Make sure that that drops down into place. And then I'm also going to get it kind of ready to tighten. There we go. Loosen that just a hair. So if I move that up to there, we can drop this second one into rear position. M-LOK is really convenient to use. I definitely like. Sometimes you have to lift up a little bit on these to get the nut to turn. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so we want to push this forward. You might have seen me do that because the rifle is going to want to move rearward under recoil. So we're just going to get this locked into place. It's that easy. That lines up nice with the front of the handguard. Now I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to take a 1/16 inch Allen key. This comes with the retention screws at the front and the rear that keep ARCA accessories from sliding off. Turns out I do want to slide my bipod on and off, so let's do that. There we go. Ooh yeah, look at that. Very nice. So now we have a package that's ready. I have a bag rider that I custom machined for my bench rest. I could put this AR-10 into that setup. We can remove and add this bipod very quickly. So I also just showed this set of Area 419 maintenance and barrel swap jaws for the orange vise. I'm going to bring this in. This is awesome because it's made to work with ARCA. So now we have a completely solid setup. This would be good for installing our scope. And we could also put it into the tripod. We've got a bunch of different options here that are going to be great for this particular rifle. Now, if I'm shooting prone, I'm going to want a shorter mag, so I'll probably grab a 10-round mag or something like that for that type of shooting. So it's that easy. An ARCA rail is a great upgrade for any rifle, in my opinion. It just gives you flexibility. It's a lot easier to use compared to a swivel stud or even Picatinny, which you'll see for attachment points. ARCA is just very, very flexible as well. So if you're looking for a good upgrade for your rifle, definitely consider putting an ARCA rail on. And if you do need an ARCA rail, you can see here Henderson Precision has you covered with a bunch of different lengths and configurations. Here's what I want to know is, are you running ARCA? What kind of ARCA bipod or other accessories are you using on your rifle? Are you using it in a tripod? Drop a comment and tell me about it. That concludes this video, and that means it's time to wrap it up. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, we're on Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, where we've got unrestricted content, and Instagram. Make sure to follow us on all those channels. Ultimate Reloader also has a commercial solutions division serving law enforcement, the military, and the gun industry. We have some unique capabilities, including a comprehensive suite of recoil testing and evaluation capabilities, trigger profiling, and more. If you're interested in custom rifles like what we build here on the channel or gunsmithing services, you're going to want to go to rifles.ultimatereloader.com and get on the wait list. If you're interested in becoming a professional gunsmith, check out the Sonoran Desert Institute. They've got a degree program, they've got a certificate program, and you can study from home. Learn more at sdi.edu. Thanks again for watching.